These experiences gradually shaped his political thinking. Gradually, his focus shifted from military life toward politics. This assignment marked the beginning of a new chapter in his public life. From this point, Adolf Hitler's life began shifting from that of a soldier to an active political figure. In 1919, while carrying out his military duties, Adolf Hitler attended a meeting of a small political party. The party was called German Workers' Party, DAP. At that time, the party was very small and had only a limited number of members. Compared to Germany's larger political parties, this organization had very little public recognition. Hitler was sent to the meeting only to observe and prepare a report. During the meeting, various political and national issues were being discussed. Disagreeing with one speaker's views, Hitler decided to express his own opinion. He publicly expressed his views in a confident and persuasive manner for the first time. His speaking style quickly attracted the attention of those present. Several party leaders noticed his confidence and speaking ability. His arguments and enthusiasm particularly impressed some senior members. After the meeting ended, party leaders spoke with him. They believed Hitler could become a valuable speaker for the party. Soon afterward, he was invited to join the party. Hitler decided to accept the invitation. He officially became a member of the German Workers' Party. This small political party became the foundation of his public life. After joining the party, his political activities increased rapidly. This decision became one of the most important turning points in his life. A journey that began in a small political meeting would eventually have a profound impact on Germany and world history. After joining the party, Adolf Hitler began delivering speeches regularly at public meetings. Within a short time, he became one of the party's leading speakers. His speaking style was considered powerful, energetic, and full of confidence. He tried to present his ideas clearly and passionately. During his speeches, he effectively used his voice, gestures, and stage presence. More people began attending his public meetings than before. Public interest in the party's events gradually began to increase. Many listeners began traveling from distant places to hear his speeches. Party leaders began paying special attention to his public speaking ability. They believed Hitler was capable of capturing the public's attention. As a result, he was given opportunities to speak at more public meetings than before. Over time, he became one of the party's most prominent public figures. As his popularity grew, the party's public recognition also gradually increased. Many new members joined the party after being impressed by his speeches. His role was no longer just that of a member, he had become one of the party's leading campaigners. His influence at political gatherings continued to grow. According to historians, his oratory skills played a significant role in his political rise. This ability earned him greater responsibilities and influence within the party. In the years ahead, this growing popularity would lead him to the top leadership of the organization. His powerful speaking style transformed him from an ordinary member of a small political party into its most recognizable public figure. In 1920, German Workers' Party decided to make significant changes to its organization. The party was renamed National Socialist German Workers' Party, NSDAP. This organization later became commonly known as the Nazi Party. With its new name, the party began developing a new identity and organizational structure. The party adopted a new flag and symbol for its political campaign. These symbols were intended to create a distinct identity for the organization and attract supporters. The party launched large-scale propaganda campaigns to spread its ideas to more people. Public rallies and political meetings began to be organized in various cities. Hitler regularly participated in these meetings as the principal speaker. His powerful speaking style attracted increasingly larger crowds. Gradually, the number of party members also continued to increase. The organization began establishing branches in many regions of Germany. Hitler's popularity continued to grow both within and outside the party. His speeches became the party's most important means of promotion. He was now regarded not only as a speaker but also as one of the party's leading figures. His political ambitions became much more apparent than before. His focus was no longer limited to delivering speeches at public meetings. He began planning to play a more influential role in German politics. In the coming years, gaining political power became one of his primary objectives. From this point onward, Adolf Hitler's political journey began evolving from a campaign speaker in a small party toward the pursuit of national power. By 1923, Germany was facing a severe economic and political crisis. Inflation had risen so dramatically that people's savings had become almost worthless. Unemployment and economic hardship were increasing public dissatisfaction with the government. Several political groups were attempting to take advantage of this unstable situation. During this period, Adolf Hitler and his supporters planned to change the government. Their objective was to remove the government and establish a new one under their control. In November 1923, they launched an uprising in Munich. This event became known in history as the Whole Putsch. During the uprising, Hitler and his supporters attempted to gain the support of local authorities. However, the German government and police strongly opposed the attempt. A confrontation broke out between both sides, and the situation quickly turned violent. Ultimately, the uprising failed, and the plan completely collapsed. Hitler was then arrested, and legal proceedings were initiated against him. He was put on trial for attempting to overthrow the government. The court found him guilty and sentenced him to imprisonment. Although his first attempt to seize power failed, his name became known throughout Germany. His speeches during the trial also attracted widespread public attention. After this event, his name became much more widely known across the nation. The failed uprising did not end his political ambitions. Instead, it motivated him to adopt a new strategy. The time he spent behind prison bars would become the next decisive chapter of his life. By 1923, Adolf Hitler was still far from gaining power in Germany. However, the failed uprising and his trial had made him a widely recognized political figure across the country. Behind prison bars, he began seriously reflecting on his future and a new political direction. He had come to realize that force alone would not be enough to gain political power. Therefore, he began developing new strategies to achieve his political goals. In the years ahead, those plans would become the foundation of his political journey. At that time, Germany was still struggling with economic crisis, political instability, and social tension. In this unstable environment, Hitler was preparing his next political move. He would soon be released from prison and would attempt to pursue power through the democratic process. In the next chapter, we will explore how the book he wrote in prison, his new political strategy, and changing circumstances eventually made him Germany's most influential leader.